Chopper-matics made another one.
Okay, so if you read the title below, well, first let me say welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We're finna get into the video. So we've been talking about my threesome experience, like, y'all. Okay, so first of all, if y'all voted on Facebook or Instagram, yeah, really messy, but yeah. Anyway, we finna go ahead and tell it. So, oh my god, I don't even know where the fuck to start, cause this ain't okay. I ain't had many of them, but I'm just telling y'all the first one. Okay, so basically, what had happened was my ex from a while back or whatever. I'm not gonna say no names in the video, so this is my platform. So yeah. It ain't about y'all. So my ex from in the past, whatever. I ain't gonna say our relationship was boring, but I just wanted like to try something. Usually people think that it's always the nigga's idea to do a threesome. Not really. Like, okay, so this time it was like this one. It was actually my idea. Oh, I'm gonna ask y'all. This time it's my idea. So I was saying so and so, I think we should, you know, we should I think we should do like a threesome, whatever. Like, let's try it and see, let's see how it play out. So he was like, you for real? I'm like, yeah. So I said, but we gotta agree on the girl. So at the time, I ain't gonna say where we worked at, because then y'all gonna know. Well, some of y'all gonna know who it is, and y'all need it. We ain't even talk about that. But anyway, our job we was at, we seen, well, he seen a girl that he might think would be a good candidate or whatever. So I looked, I was like, okay, well, let's see what she say. We both got to agree on it. So he ended up walking over to her. I don't know what was said, but we kind of, I was standing there, but I wasn't standing there. I was trying to see like pretend like I was busy, but I could look over and see like, they talking about it, they discussing it. So he basically came over and was like, she want to talk to you. I'm like, okay. So I went over there, and I always thought this girl was so mean. It's just a facial expression. I don't know if it's a Memphis thing, but a lot of Memphis females have like this mean resting bitch face. Like, so I'm like, she probably gonna say some stupid shit, off the wall shit to me, and we probably gonna be into it, or whatever the case may be. But whatever, it's either yes or no. Bitch, you either want to do it or you don't want to do it at this point. So she was just saying, how come you didn't come up to me and ask me and stuff? I didn't believe him when he said so. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I was shy, because this would be my first time myself. So I'm like, girl, I don't know. So she was like, girl, you should have came up and asked me, not him. I was like, okay, well, I know next time. So she was like, yeah, I'm down to do it. Okay, cool. So yeah, so we just set up. We just set up a date to do it, and she came up our house because we was in our own apartment at the time or whatever. So after that, shit, we exchanged numbers and shit. Me and her exchanged numbers. So we just set up a date. So I think it was on a Saturday. I'm just saying it was a Saturday. Saturday she came over. Saturday night she had, but y'all, it's a fucking twist to this. Let me tell you. Okay, it's a fucking twist. So she came, but she brought her friend. I'm like, if we doing a threesome or whatever, how the fuck you gonna bring somebody else? Like, oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. It was so fucking crazy. Okay, so. Yeah, I swear I won't go tell this to nobody. Like, y'all, if my family is watching this, like, y'all, just click off the video. Just don't watch this. Like, y'all don't need to see this side of me. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, they knocked on the door. I opened up the door. I'm looking at her like, oh, okay, you here, girl, whatever. And I looked over at her friend like, who the fuck is you? Like, where you come from? So they walked in. I'm really like, okay. So we ended up watching TV in our room and shit. So we were watching like 2 movies. They done rolled up and rolled up and rolled up. Like, everybody's passing blunts back to back to back. It's 4 of us now in the room at this point. So we just, motherfuckers just rolling up and shit. And they had a little bottle of drinking and smoking and drinking and smoking. So we done went past 2 movies now. Ain't shit popped off. Ain't shit happened. So I'm like, I ain't gonna start it off. I was shaky as hell. I was like, but now it's like the recent one that I did. I actually popped it off. But that's another story for another day. That's another story for another day. So, okay. This I ain't popped it off. So, she basically was aggressive or whatever. So, after the second movie went off, she was like, so what y'all trying to do? Because y'all over here acting like da 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 da. And then my ex was like, I ain't shit. It's whatever. Da 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 da. So, I'm like, I'm looking like, oh my god. So, she ended up grabbing me. She ended up grabbing my leg and it pulled me close to her. So I'm like, the fuck? Oh my god, what is going on? What the fuck did I sign up for? So then she started kissing me and stuff. So keep in mind, like I said, her friend was still in the room. So my ex, he ended up kissing on me too. Everybody rubbing and touching and this, that, and the other and stuff. And then, y'all, why am I telling this story? Oh my god. So, yeah. So then we ended up taking off our clothes and stuff, and then shit, he ended up hitting me from the back, and I ended up eating her out and stuff, and then it went reverse, and the same thing happened to her and stuff. So like I said, her friend was still in the room, so she is literally in the corner watching everything play out like a fucking porno. So I'm like, why the fuck is she in here? Like, why would you bring her? Like, oh my god. So next thing I know, we doing our thing. I must have looked up and looked over, and then she started to get in the mix. I'm like, no, hell no. You gotta go. Who the fuck is? So then my ex, he was like, man, hell no. Everybody stop. What he he ended up busting the girl out. He was like, I don't know where you came from. I don't know what this is, but this is a threesome thing, not a foursome thing and stuff. So you can really put your clothes on and roll. I'm like, did you really just say that? So I'm like, oh my god, I am too drunk. I am too high for this shit. Like, oh my god. I try not to laugh, but oh my god. You know when you have... You know when you have, like, I don't know, well, at least when I'm high, like, I get to smiling and I can't stop smiling. So it looked like I was laughing, but I wasn't trying to be mean because I was just high, y'all. I was high. So the girl caught an attitude. She ended up putting on her clothes and she left out the room. And she was just waiting in the living room. And we got back to do it. Oh my god. That shit is so embarrassing. Like, but yeah, we got to listen. We got to licking and kissing and touching and rubbing, and yeah, we bump, yeah, all that. So I'm like, oh my god, I can believe this shit. But you know what? It actually turned out good. Besides that little flaw or whatever that happened. But I pulled her to the side. I was like, yeah, you can't let that shit happen again. Like, that shit, like, you bringing her, like, like she wasn't a part of the plan. So yeah. So she was like, it's cool, I understand and stuff. I shouldn't have bought her and da 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 da. But it turned out real good. I had fun with y'all and stuff. But hopefully we can do it again and da 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 da. So yeah. Overall, I had a good time. It was a very unique experience and stuff. But see, my ex, he got the big head and it went sour. So me and the girl, we still talk from time to time and stuff. But as far as my ex, like, he ended up getting a big head and think he can do this shit with every other female. Like, no, that's not how it works, sweetie. So a lot of females was turning him down and stuff because he tried to go behind my back and tried to cheat and stuff. And then he ended up talking to this female. So the girl, she played her role. No lie, she played her role. She ended up, like, it got so deep to the point where he brought the bitch around, my bad, y'all. He brought the girl around his family, like, she knew his family. So then she knew about me, but I didn't know about her. So that's why I said every dude do not deserve a threesome. So I did it with him. I mean, it was a fun experience, don't get me wrong. But yeah, every dude don't deserve one. So then that's when the girl inboxed me on Facebook telling me, you talked to so-and-so? I was like, yeah. Like, I'm looking like, who the fuck is you? So she was like, you want to meet up? I need to talk to you. I'm like, okay. So I ended up meeting up with this girl. She ended up telling me, like, how he done brought her around. He done brought her around his folks. She know names. She know faces. She know pretty much everybody. And I'm like, she said, but honestly, if we're going to be real, I don't like him at all because he really played and stuff. I only use him to get to you because he showed me a picture of you. And I'm like, damn, she fine, da 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 da. So I'm like, shit, what's up? So we ended up going back to my house or whatever. And, well, you know what? Scratch that. We ended up going... I don't know, my mama don't watch this video. But we ended up going to my mama's house and stuff and going to my little old room and stuff. And she spent the night there. So I told my ex, well, I'm going to spend the night in my mama's house. We finna watch movies and da 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 da. He was like, okay, cool. So she ended up coming over to my mama's house and we was just chilling in the bed and stuff. So she ended up popping that off. So we ended up fucking or whatever. Long story short. So my mama ended up coming home and she met my friend, and I ain't gonna say her name, but let's just say she's in one of these YouTube videos if you go back. But yeah, anyway, so and don't be trying to go find her either, but yeah. So anyway, she ended up beating her. I'm like, yeah, mom, this is so and so and stuff. We known each other since school. I'm lying. But yeah, she was like, oh, okay, nice to meet you and stuff. So my friend ended up leaving. So then the next day, my ex ended up coming over to my mama's house and we was watching TV in the other room and stuff. So the TV was up loud, y'all. Keep in mind, the TV was up loud. I can't believe I'm giving y'all 2 story times in one. But I had to tell y'all this because it's like, the fuck? I had to tell y'all this. But, so yeah, the TV was up loud in my room. And my mama came home. She had bought some groceries and stuff. And I'm talking. She was like, and my door was open. Keep in mind, the room, my door was open. And he just chilling in the bed watching TV. The TV was up loud. My mama came in with some groceries and stuff. We talking. She was like, so who was that girl that came over again? All I could hear is... all I could hear is the TV in my room. Like I said, it was loud. All I could hear is the volume turning down real slow. To the point where you trying to eavesdrop and listen to a motherfucker. So I was like, her name is so-and-so. My mom was like, what? And I was trying to whisper the shit. And my mom, oh my God, my mom just don't know. Like, she got me caught up so bad, boy. Oh my God. But yeah, her name is so-and-so. She was like, wait. I said, her name is so-and-so. She was like, girl, I can't hear you. Why you whisper? I said, her name is so-and-so. I'm like, oh my God. She was like, oh, okay, why you just didn't say that? Why you just didn't say that? And then she walked out the room. I'm like, so the TV real low at this point. I didn't want to go in my room. Ended up going in my room. He's sitting up on the bed looking at me like, I'm like, man. So he was like, so who is so and so? And I said, what she? You should know. You been talking to her. So he was like, damn. So that's how we doing it. You gonna fuck the bitch and da 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 da. I'm like, but you was talking to her first. I only did what you did, but the tables was turned. So shit, you can't get mad because goddamn it, she played you. So, but yeah, that's another story for another day. But shit, as far as like threesome wise, like I really enjoy myself. It's like you just gotta find the right person to do it with. Like it's really fun. So you and your partner just really got to agree on this shit. Like, cause if okay, let me put it like this, because some of my friends or some people that I know want to try it, and they ask me how did I go about doing it. I mean, like I said, shit, it's really just the partner y'all both got to agree on the shit, and can't nobody be jealous or intimidated by what's going on, which I see. Like, it's either y'all gonna do it or y'all not gonna do it. I mean, at the end of the day, this what y'all signed up for. So if you lose your nigga, or if you lose your bitch to a threesome shit, he wasn't even yours or she wasn't even yours to begin with. That's how I see it. But yeah, y'all, so that's my story time. It ended up getting crazy. Another bitch was brought into it. Didn't even know she was coming. But overall, I had fun though. I don't want to fuck with my ex no more, but me and the girl, we talk from time to time. You know, we catching up. She got her own thing going and stuff, so we ain't on it no more. We can be, but we ain't on it no more. But yeah, y'all, so that's the end of the story, shit. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. So, peace.
Damn, child, that shit slide.